Hello everybody, my name is Zach, aka the Weather Gamer, for the last time this season, APA Indigo Season 2, the Chicago Charizards team builder, versus Not a Suspect and the Amsterdamn Zangoose. We are currently sitting at 2-9, minus 20, another really bad lost season for me. We're coming back for Season 3, I'll talk about a lot of this more in the season recap video, which will go up here shortly. Let's see, today is the team builder, tomorrow's the match. The season recap will probably go up the following next week, actually, now that I think about it, unless I slot it in somewhere. Yeah, unless I slot it in somewhere, it'll probably be next week. But for the last time, this is the squad you'll see. I know I memed last week versus Tort, but this week I actually want to get a win, because last season I went 3-9 last season, technically 2-8, because I took over a team with one loss, and I was given a forfeit win, so I went 2-8 myself. I'm 2-9 now. If I could get to 3-9, and I'll pull up my Battle League stats here. Here's Season 1. 3-9, and if I could win 3-0 or better, then I will tie last season. But the big difference is I will have gotten to 3 wins. It wouldn't have been a forfeit win. And to me, that'd be progress. Okay, I won 2, now I've won 3. It's not a lot of progress, but it's progress. And that's really all I wanted to show you there with the Battle League stats. So, the team we're running for the last time here: Mega Charizard X, Rotom Wash, Tapu Bulu, Greninja, Azelf, Slurpuff, Halucha, Doublade, Aerodactyl, Garbodor, and Rhydon. My opponent here, Suspect, is running... There we are. Mega Mawile, Hydreigon, Swampert, Chestnut, Staraptor, Chandelure, Acelgor. He's got his mascot in Zangoose, Magnetric, Slowbro, and Lucario. Go ahead and slide over to the team builder here now. So starting off here, we have our mascot, Mega Charizard X. Sorry, I got something stuck real quick. Okay, I got that fixed. Sorry, something stuck in my teeth that was just bothering me. Mega Charizard X here, with the Tough Claws ability, because that's the only thing it gets. D-Dance, Dragon Claw, Earthquake, and Flare Blitz. Pretty standard set. 240 speed, so at +1 we would outspeed a Scarfed Hydreigon. Earthquake is there to check Mawile and Magnetric, Chandelure, Lucario, really just to hit hard on mons that are weak to Earthquake. Dragon Claw will take care of Hydreigon at +1. We'll just put in a lot of work versus his team at +1, to be perfectly honest. And Flare Blitz is there to obliterate Mawile, Chestnut, Acelgor. Lucario doesn't take it. Zangoose doesn't take a +1 unless it's like stupidly bulky, I think. We did have to run Jolly Nature in order to get the speed we needed above Hydreigon. I mean, I still have Charizard over in WWC, but this is kind of the last time I used Charizard, so I definitely wanted to bring my first round pick for the final match. It's not the best matchup for it, but it's still decent. We have Rotom Wash here. We have Spadef Rotom Wash with the Rocky Helmet. I know that's a little weird, but Mawile, Swampert, Chestnut, Staraptor, and Lucario are all physical threats that I could check in and get Rocky Helmet damage off with. Why am I special? Mainly for that Hydreigon coming in, potentially on a switch, trying to switch in on me. And Acelgor. I can take a hit from Acelgor with my Spadef investment. Max Spadef, max bulk, basically, with a little bit of special attack, investment, Calm Nature. Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, Will-O-Wisp, and Hydro Pump. Yes, I'm carrying double electric this time. I really want to carry double electric. Hydro is there for Shandy. Hydro also just can put in a little bit of work. T-Bolt is there, Forster Raptor, granted Volt Switch will two-shot it. Slowbro gets hit by Volt Switch. I'm gonna do this. See, this is the problem I have with Rotom Wash this season, is I haven't really figured out what I want to do with it yet. I'm just thinking, because his direct checks in on this thing are going to be Chestnut, potentially Swampert. I think I'm going to make a change real quick. I'm going to go Hidden Power Grass over... Do I need Hydro? Really, do I need Hydro? No, I don't need Hydro. I am going to change Hydro to Hidden Power Grass. Because that'll check Swampert trying to come in and stop me from Volt turning. Manectric also comes in and stops me from Volt turning. Will-O-Wisp is there for any physical threat. Like, Swampert wants to check in, I'll Will-O-Wisp it. Burn it. Chestnut wants to check in, I'll Will-O-Wisp, burn it. Lucario tries to check in, I'll Will-O-Wisp, burn it. That sort of thing. Now, do I want to run double electric here? Calc, damage calculator, or do I want to run Toxic? Have dual status, because, like, Slowbro, I want a Toxic. Rotom, I'm pulling up calcs right now. Rotom Wash. Just go with that set. Thunderbolt versus Slowbro. AV Slowbro. Like, Volt Switch does not do a lot. T-Bolt is a potential two-shot. Oh, what's Hidden Power Grass do, I guess? Hidden Power Grass is pitiful. I guess, what do I hit main with then besides HP Grass? I really wish you could run two different hidden powers, but you can't, so I don't like this T-Bolt play, though. Actually, that's not bad. Hex does 52 to 61% if I burn the Manectric and then it tries to switch in on me later. Because this Manetric's gonna, if it comes, it's Lightning Rod. I'm gonna run that. Plus, with the Will-O-Wisp Hex, it also gives me a little bit more shot at, like, Chestnut. If it's defensive spikes Chestnut, that is burned. Like, his Wood Hammer does 32 to 38 to me, and I'm doing 32 to 38 with him on Hex. And then I could go into it. Okay, yeah, so that might be... Problem is he can synthesis, whereas I'd have to paint split. I don't know. Shenanigans, but I think Hex Will-O-Wisp might be better. A while. Let's say he Burned. Hex does 38 to 45% to a burned Mawile. I think that's where we're gonna go. Then is Hex, Volt Switch Willow, Hidden Power Grass, HP Grass, because like, well, I just want to go look real quick. Hydro Pump to see if Swampert's even a, like, Swampert's a legitimate check or not. 36%. And you can't EQ me. So, actually, Hidden Power Grass is not what I need. I need Hidden Power Ground. Hidden Power Ground. Okay, I think that's settled now. I had to talk about it for a second. Hidden Power Ground settles this Rotom out a little bit. Because Swampert can't touch this thing coming in. It can stop me from Volt Switching, force a hard switch. But I'll just Willow and then Hex it to death if I have to, because it can't really touch me back. Chestnut comes in as a potential issue. I Will-O-Wisp that and then Volt Switch on it. Mega Main is the biggest problem for this thing, because of Lightning Rod. It'll stop me from Volt Switching. You can HP Ground it. And do that damage. Yeah, okay, we got this. We are running a Expert Belt Greninja here with Dark Pulse, Ice Beam, Hidden Power Ground, and U-Turn. Thinking now that maybe I don't want to do this. Maybe I want to run Scarf Greninja again. Do I want to run Scarf Greninja? Because I can't touch a Celdor, and that'd be the only way to run. Only reason to run Scarf Greninja is to get faster than a Celdor, which would force HP or HP Fire on me. Because his direct checks to this are Chestnut, a Celdor, a Manectric, Lucario, I guess, Mawile, but I can turn around. Dark Pulse, because I don't need water coverage. Dark Pulse will handle Shandy. Do I put Aerial Ace on this thing? Go split. Take on Chestnut with... No, because Ice Beam 2-shots Chestnut. Unless he's Spadef, not. Hidden Power Ground is to check Mawile, is to check Main, which are its two main switch-ins. A Celdor comes in, but I U-turn on the Celdor. On the Celdor switch, I have to U-turn, otherwise I have to hard turn into Zard on Celdor. The Celdor is really annoying. Just because specs to Celdor. I'm going to leave this alone. So, Dark Pulse, Ice Beam, Hidden Power Ground to U-turn. We are only enough speed to outspeed Manectric. So if Manectric checks in on an attack, then HP Ground should clean it off, allowing me to take out that major check. The rest is into bulk and special attack. We are bringing Special Tapu Bulu. I have 3 Mons with Hidden Power Ground. I just realized that, but the Mons that check in on this, Chandelure, Hidden Power Ground, Mega Mawile, Hidden Power Ground, Lucario, Hidden Power Ground, Staraptor checks in on this, no Hidden Power Ground, but I have Stone Edge. Yeah, we're bringing Special Tapu Bulu with an Adrenaline Orb. This is a set that I wanted to try. Not the Adrenaline Orb so much, but Special Tapu Bulu for a while. I know Physical Bulu is the superior one. You just look at Special Attack, 252 plus. I'm at 295, and base Physical Attack for Bulu is 130 and 296 without any investment. So I know Special Bulu is not the play usually, but they didn't give Bulu Play Rough or another Physical Fairy move, which needs to be fixed in Gen 8. That's why I probably won't draft Bulu again. I don't care for this, but it's whatever. I'm going to try Special Bulu. Well, it's mixed Bulu, but mainly Special Bulu. With D-Gleam, Energy Ball, Stone Edge, and Hidden Power Ground. As I was just talking to myself, Hidden Power Ground is for Mawile, for Chandelure, for Lucario, all of which can check in on this thing pretty easily. Stone Edge is for Iselgor, for Staraptor, that want to try and check in on this. Energy Ball is basically there so I can take on Slowbro and Swampert. Once I get them down, I want to be able to, once I take down some of his team, I want to be able to hit those two, and Energy Ball is the best way to hit them. And D-Gleam is solely for Hydreigon. This is why I'm running special, because I have nothing physical to hit Hydreigon. I don't like Slurpuff's matchup this match, so I didn't want to bring Slurpuff. The best thing to do was bring Special Bulu, because I'm lacking on the fairy side for a Hydreigon that could run up all over me if I don't have Zard set up when it comes in. So that's why we are running that. The Adrenaline Orb now, though, is for the potential Mawile switch. If Mawile comes in on this thing, because I don't have a ground-type move, no physical ground-type move, on Bulu, and nothing that really hits Mawile super, super hard. Mega Mawile, pull the cat back up here, Mega Mawile, Swords Dance set versus Bulu, Choice Banded. So like a Banded Wood Hammer in terrain does 75 to 89%. That's about the only thing he has to worry about. But if he scouts and sees that I'm not banded, like take the Choice Band off, and let's just go with no item. I only do 50 to 59%, so he really doesn't have to worry about that too terribly much. Yeah, especially if he throws in, instead of speed investment, throws in defensive investment. Like I'm looking at this OU Swords Dance Mega Mawile. If he goes no speed for any reason, it's a defense 164, not 252, 164. Then my Wood Hammer has it's a 3-co. To 2-co would be very, very well, plus he gets grassy terrain. If there's no grassy terrain, it's a 10% chance to 3-co, so it's guaranteed 3-co with grassy terrain, but I do 44 to 52% if he gives himself no speed investment at all. But the Adrenaline Orb is to get the Mawile or the Manectric. If the Manectric wants to try and switch in on this, especially if I can fake the band or fake the scarf, not the scarf, but fake the band in Stone Edge and then retreat. If I can lock myself into like Energy Ball and show, hey, I might be mixed, but that's about it. Basically fake the scarf is what I'm going to have to do. If I can fake the scarf that I'm Scarf Bulu, you can bring in Manectric, the Adrenaline Orb will kick off, or you can bring in Mawile on Megad if he thinks I'm stuck into Energy Ball. Hit me with an Intimidate, get my speed boost, and then Bulu could actually go to work at its speed. It'll be faster than non-scarfed Hydreigon, which will kill it with a D-Gleam, and it'll be faster than basically everything but Manectric at that point as well, and a Selgor. Once I get the Adrenaline Orb boost. I don't know, it probably is going to fail, but it was just a set that I wanted to try before the season ended. I thought it'd be kind of cool. We are bringing Arrow this week as well. Aerodactyl gives us our Defog, our Rocks, our Earthquake, and our Toxic, and we are Focus Sash, so I'm guaranteed to get up my Rocks or get off a Defog. Assuming he doesn't put his Rocks up, I'm guaranteed to get my Rocks off. Or Toxic. EQ would also be very nice. I am faster than his entire team, again, outside of Scarfer, so this kind of helps me check for Scarfer if he hits me first, and then I can still fire off an attack. Getting up Stealth Rocks, they're not great, but they'll stop Shandy, a Selgor, and Staraptor from switching in freely all the time. Defog to clear his Rocks, or Chestnut probably sets Spikes up on me. Selgor could set up T-Spikes. Very easy for him to Hazard Stack and then cripple Zard, so being able to defog those off, even if it's only once, would be great. His checks to this are going to be potentially main, Chestnut, and Slowbro are the main checks that I see here. Getting a Toxic off on any one of those would be great. Just to cripple him. Chestnut being stupidly bulky. Lucario could be a check, but EQ threatens that. EQ takes care of Shandy. Mawile. Netric. All that. And finally, for the first time all season, and again, it's a mon that I wanted to pull this set off at one point, never could find a matchup to do it, never could see a reason to bring Rhydon, but we are bringing Rhydon. It is carrying Lightning Rod, that way it can stop Manectric from pivoting around on me. We are Dancing Dino, and I said I wanted to run Dancing Dino all season. It's time for the Dancing Dino. Swords Dance, Rock Polish, Earthquake, Stone Edge. With the Eviolite, we are max attack to hit as hard as possible. The 128 speed investment there to take me to 148. That'll take me to 296 speed once I get +2. That's not the right speed that I was going for. I did the wrong calc there. I wanted to be 63. That makes me faster than that. Wrong. Oh, there we go, 64. Yep. That's 328, so that puts me faster than Staraptor even. At base 100. So once I get to double speed, I can outspeed basically his entire team outside of Selgor, which needs to die before I can try to pull this off. And Manectric. Those are the only two mons that are faster than me at that point. Yeah, barring a Scarfer. But Earthquake, again, I'm carrying a lot of ground coverage across this team, a lot of EQs and all that, just because his team does have a lot of EQ weak mons that would check in on this thing. And Stone Edge. Stone Edge at +2 just does a lot of damage. It's literally here for its one appearance of the season. It's time to get Rhydon in for one game. Try to pull off the Dancing Dino and see. I mean, I haven't used Rhydon all season. I need to see what it can do. And if it does work here, it might be something to consider in the future. But yeah, this was a bit longer of a team builder. It's the last one, but we'll see. Check out the match tomorrow, see if we can pick up a win. Thank you guys for watching. Please check out the links in the description down below. Griffin Feathers Twitter is down there. He's my amazing artist friend. I did all the work for the Weather Gamer channel and all that. He's a really cool dude, really great dude. Please go check him out. Show him some love. Twitch, I am live streaming again. Please go check out Twitch. Doing total or TTT, other Gmod versions, definitely something to come check out there. Discord, Weather Gamer Discord, best way to hang out with me outside of these videos. WWC is moving into there, so definitely come hang out there. And I don't remember if Suspect has a YouTube channel or not. I think he does, but I don't remember off the top of my head. If he does, check out his channel, please. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna get out of here. See you guys next time.